The importance of being earnest. Like,
Act 1. Morning, room in Algernon's flat in Half Moon Street. The room is luxuriously and artistically furnished. The sound of a piano is heard in the adjoining room. Lane is arranging afternoon tea on the table. After the music has ceased, Algernon enters. Sits down on the sofa. Lane goes out. Enter Lane. Enter Jack. Lane goes out. Smiling and sitting down on the sofa, pulling off his gloves, goes over and takes a sandwich. Jack puts out his hand to take the sandwich. Algernon at once interferes. Takes one and eats it. Enter Lane. Lane goes out. Enter Lane with cigarette case on a salver. Algernon takes it at once. Lane goes out. Moving to the sofa and kneeling upon it. Follows Algernon round the room. The sound of an electric bell is heard. Enter Lane. Algernon goes forward to meet them. Enter Gwendolyn. Lane goes out. Enter Lane. Sees Jack and bows to him with icy coldness. Gwendolyn and Jack sit down together in the corner, exchanges glances with Jack. Rising and following Algernon, Algernon goes into the music room. Gwendolyn remains behind. Jack looks at her in amazement. Goes on his knees. Enter Lady Bracknell. John Cena! He tries to rise. She restrains him. They both rise together. Gwendolyn goes to the door. Jack and Gwendolyn both blow each other kisses behind Lady Bracknell's back. Lady Bracknell finally turns around. She looks back at Jack and exits. Sits down, looks in her pocket for notebook and pencil. After some hesitation, makes a note in her book. Lady Bracknell sweeps out in majestic indignation. The music stops and Algernon enters cheerily.
I'ma get you, you come, get you up, you're up my house. My heart, my heart, my heart, my heart, my heart.
I'll pause. Enter Lane. Enter Gwendolyn. Lane goes out. Algernon retires to the fireplace. Jack and Gwendolyn go out. Enter Jack. Lane goes off.
What?
Off. Laughing immoderately. Jack looks indignantly at him and leaves the room. Algernon lights a cigarette and smiles. End of that one. Act 2. The scene where Lady Bracknell does not appear, so as you can imagine, this one's going to move along quite swiftly. The garden at the manor house. A flight of grey stone steps leads up to the house. The garden, an old-fashioned one, full of roses. Time of year, July. Baskets, chairs, and a table covered with books are set under a large yew tree. Miss Prism is discovered seated at the table. Cecily is at the back watering flowers. Coming over very slowly, drawing herself up, Cecily begins to write in her diary. Smiling, rising, enter Hannah Chaucerable. Miss Prism blares, bowing, goes down the garden with Dr. Chaucerable, picks up books and throws them back on the table. Enter Algernon, very gay and debonair. Raising his hat, Algernon is rather taken aback, looks at her in amazement, picks up scissors, cuts a flower, they pass into the house. Miss Prism and Dr. Chaucerable return, Dr. Chaucerable starts. Enter Jack slowly from the back of the garden, he is dressed in the deepest mourning. Shakes Miss Prism's hand in a tragic manner, raising his hand, all sigh. Dr. Chaucerable looks astounded. Enter Cecily from the house. Cecily goes towards Jack. He kisses her brow in a melancholy manner.
Melancholy.
Walks back into the house. Enter Algernon and Cecily hand in hand. They come back slowly up to Jack. Motions Algernon away. Jack glares at him and does not take his hand. Shakes hands with Algernon and glares. They all go out except Jack and Algernon. Goes back into the house. Enter Cecily at the back of the garden. She picks up the can and begins to water the flowers. Goes over to the table and begins writing in her diary. Speaking very rapidly.
Oh, we've been there for the last 3 months though.
Kneels at table, opens box and produces letters tied up with ribbon. Blue ribbon. He kisses her. She puts her fingers through his hair. Algernon rises. Cecily also. Rising. Kisses her and rushes down the garden. Enter Gwendolyn. Moving to her and shakes his hands. A pause. Yeah. Quite politely rising, very politely rising. Cecily and Gwendolyn glare at each other. Cecily looks angrily at her, takes up the tongs and puts 4 lumps of sugar into the cup. Puts a very large slice of cake and puts it on the tray. Gwendolyn drinks the tea and makes a grimace, puts down cup at once, reaches out her hand to the bread and butter, looks at it and finds it is cake. Rises in indignation, rising, enter Jack. Offers to kiss her, Enter Algernon, goes straight over to Cecily without noticing anyone else, kisses her, breaking away from Algernon. The two girls move towards each other and put their arms round each other's waists as if for protection. They embrace. Jack and Algernon groan and walk up. They retire to the house with scornful looks. Begins to keep them upwards, rising, taking upwards from Algernon. He seizes them upwards from Jack. Jack groans and sits into a chair. Algernon still continues eating. End of Act 2.
The breakup's mine.
Is this the breaking?
Mine's the camper van.
Mine's the one with the Viking red nose. Spotting red nose.
Mine's the one.
Yeah.
Right, who's this the same?
Mine's the one with the seasoning in it.
It's a bit Oh, that's delightful. I know, I made it specially.
Fucking hell.
Right. You're... Oh, thank you. Did you hold that for me? Oh, sorry.
Ow!
It's just a quick
Hold
tea
it by the
break.
handle.
Glad I learned how you burn it.
Right, okay.
You better me!
Isn't it?
Sorry.
It's not great,
Guys, we're still performing.
Oh shit, yeah.
Need to get my script.
On your reply. Gwendolyn, your common sense is invaluable.
Oh. Yeah.
Certainly seems a satisfactory explanation, doesn't it? Yes, dear, if you can believe him. I don't. That doesn't affect the wonderful beauty in his arms. True, in matters of grave importance, style, not sincerity, is the vital thing.
Your Christian names are still an insuperable barrier. That is all.
We're going to be christened this afternoon. He subsequently stayed to tea and devoured every single muffin. And what makes his behaviour all the more heartless is that he was perfectly aware from the start that I have no brother, that I never had a brother, and that I don't intend to have a brother, not even of any kind. No, my dear Lady Bracknell, the matter is entirely in your own hands. The moment you consent to my marriage with Gwendolyn, I will most gladly allow your nephew to form an alliance with my ward.
You must be aware that what you propose is out of the question.
And a passionate celibacy is all any of us can look forward to.
Years ago, Prism, you left Lord Bracknell's house, number 104 Upper Grosvenor Street, in charge of a perambulator that contained a baby of the male sex. You never returned. A few weeks later, through the elaborate investigations of the Metropolitan Police, the perambulator was discovered at midnight, standing by itself in a remote corner of Bayswater. But the baby was not there. Prism
did you deposit the handbag?
Do not ask me, Mr. Worthing.
Miss Prism, this is a matter of no small importance to me. I insist on knowing where you deposited the handbag that contained that infant.
I left it in the cloakroom of one of the larger railway stations in London.
What railway station?
Victoria. The Brighton line.
Mr. Worthing, I have something very particular to ask you. Like, much depends on your reply.
Seriously, Worthing, your common sense is invaluable.
After a pause.
That certainly seems a satisfactory explanation, like, does it not?
Well, yeah, dear, if you can believe him.
I don't, but that doesn't affect the wonderful beauty of its answer, like, do you get what I mean?
True, but in matters of grave importance, style, like, not sincerity, is the vital thing.
They whistled some dreadful popular air from a British opera.
Your Christian names are
That's
still
us.
an inseparable
That's
barrier.
not you.
Us.
I thought I could do that.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Your Christian names are still an insuperable barrier.
That is all.
Speaking together.
We're going to be christened this
Oh shit, that was Mary. Sorry.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
You're
We're going to
Christian.
be christened this afternoon, do you know what I mean? Books.
Let's move on.
Fine.
Jack looks
Oh,
perfectly
shit, no,
furious. He refrains himself.
Yeah. He subsequently.
Subsequently.
Oh shit. Subsequently. Right. He subsequently stayed to tea, where he devoured every single muffin, and what makes his behaviour even more heartless, he was perfectly aware from the start I had no brother. And I never had a brother, and I don't intend to have a brother, not even an only kind, babe.
Enter Dr. Chilsford looking rather puzzled.
Oh dear, my lady Bracknell, that matter is entirely in your own hands. The moment you consent to my marriage with Gwendolyn, I will most gladly allow you to be my nephew.
Your nephew.
Your nephew, to form an alliance with my ward.
Looking at him in indignant amazement. You must be aware that what you propose is out of the question. Bends with a practised smile.
A passionate celibacy all any of us can look forward to, lady.
Catches sight of Lady Bracknell, who has her fixed with a stony glare. 34 years ago, Prism, you left Lord Bracknell's house number 104 Upper Grosvenor Street.
In charge of a perambulator containing a baby of the male sex. I'm dead. You never
never
returned. A few weeks later, through an elaborate investigation of the Metropolitan Police, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the perambulator was discovered at midnight, you know what I mean, yeah.
She tricked me over.
Standing in a remote corner of Bayswater. Exit Jack in general excitement. But the baby was not there. Prism, where is that baby? Looking up.
But where did you deposit the handbag?
Do not ask me, Mr. Worthing.
Okay. Miss Prism, this is a matter of no small importance to me. I insist on knowing where you deposited the handbag that confined the infant. Can you just stop? 'Cause, yeah.
Yeah. Recoiling in indignant amazement.
I left it in the cloakroom in one of the larger railway stations in London, you know what I mean?
Okay. What railway station, babes?
Victoria's Brighton line.
I've got my share.
That's yours.
Let me
Look, book over there.
Oh, there you go.
Right, it's time and then I'm going to
Okay.
Guys ready?
It's alright.
Final
What's
scene.
next, man?
Guys, it's the final scene.
Ah.
I know I'm getting it.
Oh, yeah. How was height?
I don't know.
330.
417.
Right,
If
330.
you've got the one, no, you haven't, sorry.
Ugly. Yeah, got it.
I've got trick in my nails.
Ah.
This is the big one.
Okay, go. Go.
What a noble nature you have, Gwendolyn.
I can, for I feel that you are sure to change.
Letitia.
My nephew, you seem to be displaying signs of triviality.
On the contrary, Aunt Augusta, I've now realised for the first time in my life the vital importance of being early.
You know what I mean?
Come on, guys, seriously.
Yeah. Car, tableau, and curtain.
Is that the end? Shit.
Should we bow?